do you feel that on the side of either team, will we see like maybe a Kagura pickup or maybe a Kagura ban?
Yeah, well, I don't think
EVOS
should totally ban out Kagura, but you know, too deep. He has a too deep of an understanding for Kagura along with his teammate.
I don't know about you, but
I am Jago.
I mean, Too Deep already has about what 100% win rate on the lemon. Excuse me.
Your team is
on the Kagura as is for this entire tournament. So I feel that that's going to be a very strong determinant here. I mean, it's either you pick the Kagura on first rotation and try to deny it from the side of RRQ, or you just let it go and uninstall the game, because Too Deep will make you, Too Deep will make you feel a pain that is so deep you cannot even understand.
Oh my god, the punch, man.
Yeah, I cannot, man. I cannot.
Thank you,
man.
Lemon, for changing to that.
You see the name. You see the name Too Deep. I cannot, sir. I cannot. You have to understand.
Right now, we're looking at. Oh my goodness! Does not want the Selena to go to Too Deep's side, because Too Deep does have a really great understanding of how Selena plays as well. EVOS just wants the Selena for themselves, but that leaves out the Hayabusa and Martis for RRQ. Is just back and forth for mind games. Oh, EVOS Marsha though, locking in the Cho for themselves, getting the crowd control on their side. It could be an Akai pickup. Joy has been banned. You know, Grok and Lancelot is not there as well. It could be the Gushin as well, but goes for the ban.
I mean, for the most part here, we do see that Gushin, Martis, Hayabusa are some of the more popular ones
right now.
But we do see, no, it was a lie.
It was a cable.
It was a scam. Anyway, we do see Liam from RRQ now hovering over the high loss. I think high loss will be good for this composition.
Your team is
I think it will be good.
I think it's good. I think high loss is underpicked right now, because
I think that's a bit of an issue. I think mainly because that they I don't know why. But
what? The new marksman? Oh no, they switch over. They can't use Cloud.
They can't use Cloud. Cloud, right?
No, yeah, that was Cloud. That was the new marksman. That was got me a little bit excited.
I got excited too. I got excited.
A little bit worried too, because it's gonna go into a remake, because according to the rules, we can't use Cloud just yet because it was released today. That would be unfair for both of the teams right now. But Aldous though is able to can be picked. So right now, picking up the Aurora right there.
I personally like Aurora mainly because of Coldness Destroy.
Coldness Destroy.
Yeah, I love that ability mainly because that if you land that ability on more than 2 people and in the middle of a team fight, you can generally just change the entire landscape of the team fight, right? So when we look at this composition here, Aurora is definitely one hero that keeps popping in and I think off and on in almost every week. Hylos has seen a big drop in stats in terms of its pick rate or ban rate.
Underpicked.
And definitely underpicked, and mainly because Akai has been very much useful, has been very much available, and Akai can, like a Hylos, Akai does have options in terms of disruption, and unlike a high loss, you do not have to be in front of the person's face to stun him.
That's true. Right now, we're looking at a game with EVOS versus RRQ Indonesia versus Indonesia, brought to you by C Gamer Mall right now. My goodness, 1 minute in and action might be happening already. Just spotting themselves out right here. Cho is alone. And Selena will be going for the buff for himself. Cho is trying to run away. Bas is trying to get away from that situation. It was Indonesia, 1.8k already, and having a slight lead right there could be them doing some things quicker than RRQ at the moment.
Alright, so we do see Liam now is going to be in a bit of trouble here. Buchin is going to try his best to basically take in some damage onto the members of RRQ here, but we do see a proxy being started out over to the bot side. Very good from Hangry Bird to actually go in and get that. Oh, but before that though, EVOS has come in. Too Deep is your understanding able to get away though. Too Deep manages to get away. Nicely done there. Coming in from the side of RRQ.
A little bit too deep of a dive right there. EVOS almost gets the kill on the Selena right, not on the Aurora in fact right now. RRQ rotating to the top though. Cho is a little bit in a trouble. Oh, first blood already. Kaya gets the kill for himself. EVOS leads the game.
Alright, some really good stuff here for the side of EVOS to find the first blood. Excuse me. finally a first blood on the scoreboard there for EVOS, and I think this is definitely going to put them in terms of a high here, considering that they were able to basically just say, hey, you know what, I mean, we're here to play as well. I mean, respect us, be wary of our style, and
Turtle resurrecting soon.
Very interesting game here.
Right now, EVOS rotating really quickly, wants to get the objectives for themselves, proxy farming in between towers and trying to pressure Hayabusa from farming really hard, you know, preventing him to go into the late game really strong against EVOS. EVOS needs to win the early game and they know it. Oh, Saber going for the stun, gets the stun as well for Selena.
Stunned. Nicely done there from Ayam Jago. Ayam Jago not so Jago anymore. Ayam Peña is the deal. So we do see Buzz Buchin now trying his best to actually defend that top side. Nice little ring coming in. Oh, get dragged, sir. Get dragged. Nicely done, but it's not going to be enough to spit, and you may sit down.
Wow, 3-0 already, 7.5k to 5.4k. EVOS trying to clear things up, trying to clear the name for themselves, wanting to get the first place instead of RRQ, but RRQ destroys the tower on the top side of the map, getting, you know, 1-to-1 tower for themselves.
I think it's definitely very interesting to see how EVOS is actually maintaining this kind of lead here, and I think it was most of us that decided that EVOS and RRQ are going to tie up, right? What was your prediction again, RRQ?
You were saying draw, right?
Yeah.
I would say RRQ, but looks like EVOS is still
doing
so well.
EVOS now keeping it hot and dropping him down with explosiveness.
And we might see EVOS going for the turtle right there, but Martis on the top side of the map, RRQ pushing the tower for themselves so hard. RRQ just want to maintain the position.
Here comes the glorious pathway coming in from the side of RRQ. That could be a signifier for a fight, but nope. Almost four members are in the brush and they're all nearby. So I think that was a very wise choice coming in from the side of Liam, not to go for the glorious pathway.
The pool's real right there. Gets the kill on that Hayabusa. My goodness. Hayabusa did not have any chance to get the stun though. Selena will be going in.
Oh! Snap, crackle, and pop. We do see RRQ now getting one win in their pocket here, despite having a very lackluster early game.
He was playing really strong right here. Wants to make a statement against RRQ. They should be in the #1 spot, and Purple right here pushing the top lane along with a, you know, a 3-man rotation in between middle lane and bot lane and top lane as well. Right here, Cho, Selena, and the Bane along with the Kaya will be going for the turtle for themselves.
Oh, Buchin now spots him out. This is going to be very interesting to see.
An ally has
missed the stun though. That was an awkward miss right there. Does not get a stun for herself. Hayabusa on the bottom side tries to get the objectives for RRQ. RRQ desperately tries to come back from this 14,000 gold to 10,000 gold. EVOS leading, having three towers for themselves as well. JessNoLimit on that Selena, really strong.
He tries to get in close there. Liam from Cube TV. All you need to do is just get close. And we do see there goes the triple sweep right onto it. Fly Phoenix is the reason why he flies up into the sky. Another big one there for the side of EVOS. As the game progresses here, we can see more and more confidence slowly seep out from the seams of ends.
Wow. Oh, Coldness Destroy coming in though onto the Kaya, but Kaya pulls Aurora.
October is the day for dying, as well as Liam as well. Another name for the dead.
Wow, JessNoLimit. Oh my goodness, what is this game? It was just coming in so strong, taking towers, taking kills, taking turtles, taking everything from RRQ right here. Purple trying to get away with the Martis. He's afraid, but Goshen is here though to follow up from that. Bane will be taken down by the Martis. JessNoLimit was there trying to save his teammate, but was too late.
Well, we do see that coming in, there is going to be pressure towards the mid side here, and this is going to be very bad for them. Considering, oh, there goes Glorious Pathway. 1 for 1 is down. 1 for nothing is down in their favor. So I do believe that for the side of RRQ, they just need to play the next team destroyed a turret. Well. If not, they might not be able to catch up with their peers. And like I said beforehand, but before that though, we do see that RRQ now is moving towards the top side here. And Aaron Caspiel, what's Aaron Caspiel doing?
Resurrecting
We're looking at EVOS. Oh, JessNoLimit. A little bit crazy right there.
Oh, they gotta be
Positioning.
careful. Oh, get wrecked, son.
A little bit too late for the triple sweep from the Saber right there to save JessNoLimit. It could be on cooldown, but Cho right here tries to get away with the dragon onto Liam. And Liam tries to get away, does get away safely. But is it enough for RRQ though to defend this tower? They have 2 people, and it looks like creeps will be, you know, slowly dying right there. RRQ will be holding the line right now, and we can see that Lord is spawned already on the bottom side of the map. Hayabusa trying to push the tower for themselves. They only have 1 tower down on RRQ's side, and they are really behind right now.
Alright, so now what does RRQ need to do is that they need to be moving around the Lord pit. And what I like about this is that Liam is actually pretty close towards the Lord pit, so he will be able to spot out and get a little bit of information whether or not EVOS tried to go for the Lord, excuse me. So I do like it, but like I said beforehand, if Liam gets caught, then it's gonna be a huge...
Oh, Liam gets caught indeed right here.
Exactly, as I was saying, he's gonna get caught,
goodness.
and a mega kill goes over towards our dear friend IMQ.
Marsha pulling that Hylos, doesn't even care that it was a tank. You come here and we will take you down. EVOS just going full on beast mode right now. Wants to go for the tower, diving it right now.
Tower's gonna be the priority here. Once they take down the tower's gonna be open up here. EVOS could actually end this here and now. Whether the damage is good enough is yet to be known. Damage seems to be good, but they gotta be careful for the ground counter engage. Purple is the color of love, but it's not going to be the color where he wins and walks away alive. There goes the triple sweep, and it's going to be bad for the side of Liam, and this is going to be bad for RRQ. EVOS looking to upset RRQ.
RRQ might be dethroned from the first place right here. EVOS making a statement against RRQ right now. 18-4. That is utter dominance, absolute domination. 31,000. Almost double the goal right now. 31,000 to 19,000. That gap is huge for RRQ to feel right now.
I mean, it definitely is a very big gap, and the fact remains that the gap is only going to get bigger, mainly because the RRQ is not going to be fighting for objectives. Not even a single turret. Excuse me, only 1 turret in their pockets thus far, and because of that, we do see EVOS was able to basically take advantage of these situations and just say, you know what, you want to take 1 turret, let's take 4 turrets from you.
Right.
You know, let's take all the turrets from you, and they already have all 8 turrets already, except for that maybe that last top one. For the side of EVOS, so that's going to be very interesting to see. For the side of RRQ though, if you can see that mid side, the only thing that's broken is top side. Oh, there goes the glorious pathway too deep. He's going to get taken down. Liam now has got to run away, and we do see EVOS now bringing in the fight. That was one of the main damage dealers getting taken down here. Marsha looking towards getting a flank on the other side. Could have stayed, could have went, but decided not to go anyway, coming in from the side of RRQ. So I'm pretty worried to see how this is going to transpire.
Oh no,
the Emperor himself
too deep,
getting away.
Wow, getting away from that situation right there. Right now, EVOS versus RRQ, 19 kills to 5 right now. EVOS, you know, trying to close the game already. Trying to close the game.
I mean, it's not about trying to close the game. I think maybe it's just
clearing the waves.
Clearing the waves and just making sure that even for the worst case scenario, even if they lose members. Oh, JessNoLimit! JessNoLimit, almost showing that he had super limits right there. That flicker, that reactionary flicker was rather impressive, I have to say.
Spot on right there, right now. And
maximum range, maximum everything, really good stuff.
EVOS right here trying to get, you know, clear the wave and then go for the Lord for themselves right here. Selena is ready, but his teammate is still trying to zone RRQ out from the situation. They have all these waves on the top lane and bottom lane to kill Saber.
Oh, there goes the triple sweep. Fly Phoenix flying up to the sky. Oh, Basbuchin But Buchin goes for it. Oh, there goes the beautiful Divine Judgment there coming in. And there goes the Glorious Pathway. Buchin now trying his best to actually stop this fight here and try to delay as much as they can. A Mega Kill going over to Emperor. Emperor now showing the new groove, showing the new dance. And this is going to be a relatively easy game for the side of EVOS. One victory in the bag against RRQ. RRQ experiences another loss today.
Wow, RRQ losing a game out to EVOS right there. EVOS is really proud of themselves right now. I bet their team manager will be happy to see this because it's a rivalry between